Hey everybody, Preferred Selection here. Today I thought it might be fun to talk about magic armor. Specifically the different magic armors that you have available to you in pre-hard mode, and maybe showcase a underrated magic armor. Now, I see a lot of people walking around in either Meteor or Jungle, and these armors are both good. Meteor is really nice because you can use like expensive spells like Demon Scythe and Book of Skulls. And then when you run out of mana, you can start firing your Space Gun as a nice auxiliary weapon. I see some people use Meteor just like the Space Gun's all they do, and I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose, but you know, a few different ways to play it, just depending on how comfortable you are switching weapons all the time. Jungle, I think, is the armor of choice for people who have a favorite weapon, because with Jungle, you get your crit chance up a little bit, you get a ton of mana, you get mana usage reduction. Jungle is a really nice, well-rounded armor for if you just want to be like a mage. It's a good choice. Now, the armors that I feel like people forget about are the Gypsy Robe, the Magic Hat, Wizard Hat, and to some extent, although I feel like it's the weakest of the four, Diamond Robe. Now, you can do some crazy things with these armors. If I put on a Diamond Robe and a Magic Hat, look at my mana situation. I'm wearing a Magic Cuffs, but 360 of this mana would still be there without it. Like, 380 mana is more than you're going to get with Spectre. If you want to just have a ton of mana to spam Demon Scythe or whatever, you want to be in Diamond Robe, Magic Hat. And if you want to do a crazy amount of damage, you want to be in something like Wizard Hat, Gypsy Robe, and Meteor. Now, with these guys, my Demon Scythe is doing 51 damage, my Book of Skulls is doing 40. That's like hard mode level accessories. You just get a ton of damage out of these accessories, and yeah, your defense goes down, but you can easily make up for that with cheap warding accessories. Obsidian Skulls, easy to make. Tin Watch is easy to make. Both are cheap to reforge. Shackles are very cheap to reforge, so is Nature's Gift. You might not get like primo stuff like Spectre Boots to warding, but with your other stuff, you can, you know, really easily be wearing like 3 or 4 warding accessories that make up for giving up a little bit of defense for these. My favorite way to wear these armors is to have the two Traveling Merchant ones. I like the Magic Hat, I like the Gypsy Robe. They're the balanced ones that give you a lot of damage and a little help in the mana department. You do lose defense compared to wearing like full Jungle, full Meteor, but the damage that you can do is just absolutely stellar. And as I said before, as long as you remember that warding accessories exist, you can make up for a lot of that damage deficit. So let's do some bosses. I think that'd be fun. Oh, that's not the Nimbus Rod. Let's do a Queen Bee, an Eater, and a Brain. And the Queen Bee will probably take so long to kill that something tells me we'll end up doing probably another Eater and Brain before the Bee is dead. Yeah, Eater's already dead. Normally the Brain dies first when I do this. Oh, there goes the Brain. The character I'm on has quite a bit of health, so I'm not like, I've got 500 health. Normally you'd have 400 at this point in the game, but not hurting. Like the Queen's doing 12 to me. Dodging is a thing. You know, if dodging is difficult for you, then I can understand maybe preferring to wear Meteor, but in my opinion this is so much more fun. Like, we're just doing crazy damage with the Book of Skulls. Getting that mana back because Gypsy Robe is so nicely balanced and Magic Hat is so nicely balanced. These are really just honestly, they're borderline hard mode armors, except for the fact that you can get them so early, and the fact that they only offer you a combined total of 4 defense. But really, like, absolutely powerful, so crazy. Like, I could not recommend these enough. And we've got another boss down. That queen bee is a survivor. Let's just spam a little bit. It's cooperating with me now. Okay, and there we go. Hey, we got a lot of pets from that. We got Eater's Bone, we got a Nectar, but yeah. So the Gypsy armor set, or I've been calling this the Travel Mage armor set because I don't really know what else to call it. The hat doesn't look like a gypsy type themed item. They're just kind of blue and shiny and look like something you'd wear to like a kid's party. I don't know. Travel Mage works for me. I like these armors a lot. If you want to see more videos like this, leave likes, leave comments, leave stuff in the area, in the comments. See you guys next time. Have a good one.